Hello, my name is Biswas, and in this screencast, I'll be demonstrating aggregation pipeline. My first question in my aggregation using MongoDB shell, uh, and, and I'll be demonstrating few queries along with it. So, first of all, before getting into the question, I'll be retrieving some data from my forestry project. My forestry project name, project dot, and I'll find around, I'll limit the number of data to 4. And pretty will help me like it will show the document like the results a bit more good, so better. There are like 4 documents here. So each forestry project has 2 embedded documents, planter and a contractor, and also the forestry project has 2 arrays, tree and funding. And also within the embedded document there is a array within the planter embedded document. So running into the question. So our question 1 is for projects supported by Department of Agriculture, in which land quality categories have the highest average project cost. When the project cost exceeds the threshold of 150,000 euros. So first we will get the forestry projects that have the funding, the Department of Agriculture in its funding and as funding, and also the ones that have project cost higher than 150,000 euros. So we will run this first query in our MongoDB shell. As we can see, we have got a lot of data, and in each data we can see that the it has successfully filtered out the ones that have Department of Agriculture in its funding, Department of Agriculture, and also it has project cost above 150,000. We can see here project cost is above the threshold of 150,000 euros. So we have successfully filtered out data based on our query or question. So next we will, in the next step, we will be doing the group operator to group all of this data and to minimize the number of results as much as possible based on the land quality. And we'll be using the average operator and also the sum operator to get the average project cost and the total project cost for each group. So we'll be running the query in the MongoDB shell, and yeah, so we got 4 documents. We have got the land quality, fair, good, average, and poor, and also number of projects, average project cost, and also total project cost for each forestry project group. So each group has like we got the number of groups in each category, like 69, 100, and 126. So for our next step, we will be sorting this in descending order, and to do that we'll be using the sort operator along with all of the match operator, the group 1. The sort operator will show us the result in descending order based on the average project cost. So if we run this query, yeah, so we got the results based on the descending order. So average project cost is higher here than as we are getting down. So this is a very useful query, useful operator that really helps in sorting things out. We can also increase the threshold, like we can even say like less than 150,000, so it will give us some other data. It might give us some other data. So yeah, so our results have changed a lot. So this is quite helpful if we want to like get it kind of looks like SQL queries. It's quite helpful, and also it's really useful in the if we want to like filter a lot of datas. And so next we'll be using the count pipeline. So count operator will give us the total count of the number of results that will be that we got. So for instance, if we, for the first case, like we got a lot of values, so we can use those if we, for instance, if we delete this group option and just count the as it is, we will get like a lot of data. So we got 338 data, so that's a quite a lot. So count option really helps us to get an idea before, like even before we can like try out the full query. Count operator can tell us like how many number of data we'll be getting. So it's a really helpful operator. So yeah, so after we put in the group by as or group operator as based on the land quality, we will be getting a fewer number of results. Like we got 4 results. So yeah, I think this is a quite useful thing. If we have a lot of data, we can use like this is very like very useful and very efficient. Thank you.